Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Prophecy of Pendor. Now, when we left off, we were, well, sufficiently far away from Janos, but I decided that it would be a good idea to complete the Visit the Lady quest finally. And also, we were in a siege in the previous episode, and unfortunately we were unable to complete it because, of course, the Dashar were going to turn up at any second, and that was going to, of course, cause us a lot of difficulties. Thankfully enough, we had the hindsight to actually see that that was going to happen, and we'll now head on in to visit Lady Alexia. Yes, there we go. We will complete our quest, and no doubt we're going to be gaining, I think, +1 relation. Unfortunately, I was unaware as to which poem I was able to use to gain the most relation, so we lost 2 relation at some points. And we also lost another 2 from professing ourselves an ardent admirer. So that's not too good, but we're going to have to crawl along now, so 8 more visits. Yes, 8 more visits to the lady to gain 20 relation with her. Oh. No, wait, we don't have another poem. I'm pretty sure we don't have another poem. Yeah, we don't have another one. Okay, yeah. So, thankfully enough, I did recite 1, and that gave us, I think, 6 relations, so that was really quite a nice boost. But unfortunately, none of the other options here are going to yield any results, so I'm going to have to just say hi and then bye. Yeah, that's really a little bit disappointing there, but yes, we do have some snake cult killers over there, which I would have loved to have intercepted, but as you can see, we have a couple of Empire units that are deciding that it would be a good idea to attack them. So we're going to be heading on. Oh, and I'm trying to avoid the snake cult army. Thank you very much. Yes. Oh my, that was very, very close. I was not anticipating them being in that area. That's for sure. We also have a couple of other serpent units here, which are doing battle with a merchant caravan. Well, I'm going to be leaving them alone for now. Ooh, wow. That is the Dread Legion for you. They are absolutely monopolizing every single caravan, every single village in the area, as you see. Look at that. 1,011 units, 749 prisoners. Wow, that is very impressive. If I were a part of them, I would be ecstatic, but obviously we are currently not. So yeah, we're gonna have to be very, very scared for our life. Ooh. Oh, there we go. There we go. A unique spawn has occurred on the western coast. We're gonna have to head back there very, very soon. Well, I was heading to Sez to potentially get a quest for the snake... Well, yes, not for the snake cult, but to eliminate the snake cult, and also to provide extra relations with the Shadow Legion. So that would have been amazing, but unfortunately not able to get that now. Or should I? Should I do a tournament? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, fine. Let's do a tournament. A tournament is going to give us a huge amount of a boost. Unfortunately, this is also going to mean that we are going to be attacked by... Oh, no. Was that... Nope, that wasn't Kratos, but it was someone that we had to be worried about. I have no shield. I'm actually really surprised I have no shield with a crossbow. Well, this is going to be a little bit problematic. And we were eliminated by a Maiden Ranger as well. Yeah, and a Maiden Adventurer actually won the tournament. Well, I guess that is just how it goes sometimes, isn't it? Well, yes, I wasn't expecting to win that, let alone get knocked out in the first round. Yeah, it happens to the best of us after all, doesn't it? Yes, especially seeing as I didn't have a shield. I don't know why they didn't give me a shield. Huh, really strange. Well, let's see. Is there anything I can do to help? I've heard you have problems with rivals. I think we can probably do that. Yes, I am bound by my honor to do so. And they are in the vicinity of Sez, and I'm actually wondering how many do they have? They have 57. So we should, in theory, be absolutely fine. Wow, you can't even move. They literally give you these guys right on top of you, so you cannot move even when you just exit the town. That is pretty hardcore, because, well, if you don't have the party able to answer them, then it's just going to be an absolute bloodbath. Thankfully enough, we are able to defend ourselves, and we have a renowned value of 20 for this battle, which I have to say I am very positive about. So let's see, let's head on over here, let's get these archers and infantry in position, and we'll try and get our cavalry to follow us as well. I would like to be able to get a really nice flanking action going on here. And also I'd love to get our crossbowmen into a really nice position, because many of the Empire Immortals and Mortals may not have shields. So it's potentially going to be one of the most devastating wins we've ever had. But it of course depends on whether our archers are going to be actually good or whether they're going to be annoying and decide to stand in front of our infantry, which is hopefully not going to happen anytime soon. Let's charge in our infantry right now. Let's get our cavalry down here, seeing if we can try and avoid many of the throwing weapons that are currently flying through the air towards us. And of course we are now going to try and charge them in. Wow, many of these guys are actually incredible with their throwing weapons, of course, so we need to be pretty cautious, but thankfully enough I have a Noldor horse, so I'm able to charge through enemy ranks relatively easily. Yes, eliminate them all. There we go. Adiz has advanced to level 22. Fantastic. And I actually think yes, we do. We do have Adiz and Anson that require level ups. Wow, that was remarkably easy. You remember when we almost failed against the very first party of Empire Immortals? Yeah, me too. But actually, I think the very first party we decided to auto-resolve against them, which was a little bit cheap, I've got to say, but, well, needs must. I really needed to do that, otherwise I think we probably would have failed. But there it is, 5 units have been lost, and among them a Deshar Scorpion Assassin. Okay, well, not much to worry about there, I'd say. And so let's let our... Ooh, yes, there we go. Let's let our units get a huge amount of shields. Very nice to see that. And there we go. Okay, so yes, I actually saw someone mention that Donovan does not have a hat. He actually does have a hat, though. As you can see, he has a helm. I think just when you speak to him, he doesn't. But as you can see, he does have a helm, so nothing to worry about. Yes, no worries there. Fantastic. Okay, so let's head on into Anson and... Ooh, yes, an extra point in intelligence. Exactly what we require. Let's get a little bit more engineering skill. We're definitely going to need him very soon if we desire, because we are, of course, maybe going to be heading back to Siege, but of course I would like to try and find that unique spawn on the western coast, so we could also do that on our way. So let's get... Oh, yes, no. We're actually going to start getting some... Let's see, some charisma here, because I would like to get some leadership with Adiz. And I think we are actually going to be perfectly fine with him right now as just a companion. But do you see his armor and his weapons? He actually has really good weapons and armor, so he would be an absolute beast. As you can see, he's using an Eventide sword, pretty nice weaponry. A Deshar bow, not the greatest, obviously, but his armor is actually almost better than mine. As you can see, it's actually almost better. Look at that. Only 2 points of body and leg armor are in it, otherwise he has exactly the same stats as us, which is, wow, just remarkable. But there it is. Okay, so let's level up a couple of units. I'd like to get some Empire Gladiators. I'm going to see whether I can start to get quite a few of those. We have 8 of them, thanks to our trainer skill and various other things. And so, yes, now all we need to do is complete the quest. Fantastic flute playing right there. And we'll now head in to say that we have settled the problem with the Empire Immortals. There we go. And we have gained honor, renown, 9 rank points, and some relation, of course. And we will now head on. Okay, so, long story short, I went over to the western coast of Pendor, took a look around. All I could see was 2 Sea Raider armies. They really didn't really seem happy to see me, actually, so... yeah, that's not great, but we do have another quest from the Shadow Legion. I did head back to Sez once again, and I got a quest to go for this tournament here. So, we're going to head in and see what we can do. Obviously, I can't bet on myself, so we are not particularly getting any money for this, but we are getting some much-needed rank points. I would like to get the best armor, of course. They give me the worst, absolute worst weapons for the tournament, of course. Because why not? I do have throwing skill though, so maybe I could make good use of that. Oh, I actually hit someone. And again. Amazing. What is this? This is the Twilight Zone. Oh, there we go. I hit someone, and that was a friendly trip, of course. So, yes, great. Absolutely wonderful. I do have 50 of these. We took out an adventurer with our throwing weapons. Oh. Oh, that is just remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. I am hitting this fellow, actually. A little bit. I was thinking of using this as a lance. That might have been a good idea, in actual fact. Oh, never mind. I actually killed a hero adventurer. Well, that's fantastic. So let's see if we're actually able to use our club a little bit here as well. The club is a little bit mightier than the javelin here, at least. Let's take out that guy, thank you. Regular fighter. Ah, what are you even doing here, regular fighter? Ah, yes. I'm not doing much, actually. Yes, no. That's me, yes, if you didn't get that. Okay, so let's see what we're able to do here. Oh, no, maybe not. We'll just lose a horse. And let's see if I'm able to use this to good effect. Come on. No? Literally, these three missed him. Okay. Well, I suppose going into first person. Oh, yeah, that would be good. Hit my blue team member in the head. That would be fantastic. Okay, so I am shooting him literally at point blank range. And still missing. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, we have a bow now, which is even worse than what we previously had. So we're going to have to see what we can do here. Wow, 27 damage. 27, really? I cannot believe it. Really, 27 damage, okay. Well, we'll try our very best to actually deal some damage here. Unfortunately, as you can see, I've got literally no speed whatsoever, so going to be very, very difficult to actually deal any damage. Maybe we should try charging at that fellow over there. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. Rather pathetic and amusing at the same time, I would say. Come on, let's do it. No. No. Yes, yes, maybe. Oh, there we go. A Knight of the Raven Spear. Well, thankfully enough, we have eliminated him from the battle. Definitely don't want to face him later on. That would be pretty terrible. Okay, so I'm thinking, should I just get out my bow and absolutely be terrible with it? Or should I just continue my absolutely amazing display of my clubsmanship? Yes. Apparently I will just continue that, because that is the most effective way of taking out any of these units. And even if I am only dealing 8 damage, I think it's actually better than using the bow, remarkably enough. Okay, well, at the very least, I'm going to try and take out... No, never mind. Not going to try and take out that guy, apparently. Oh, maybe I will. Okay. Apparently my horse is a little bit confused about where I should go, but... Yep. It's all the horse's fault, not mine. Of course. Oh, there appears to be actually a very strong unit here. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sir Roland. No doubt you're going to knock me out in the next round. That's going to be fun. 3 team... Oh, yes, a lance. Okay, well, this is a little bit better than what we had previously. But, of course, it is still not great, because now everyone here is very close by. So, let's see. Can I take out this guy? Yes, there we go. 61 damage. Don't shoot me in the face, please. Thank you. Let's move on over here. See if we can do more damage to this guy. There we go. There's a Knight of the Raven Spear. Thank you very much. Now, let's try not to get lanced in the back. No, that would be pretty bad. And there we go. We've eliminated another Knight of the Raven Spear. Apparently, there's quite a few of them here. Obviously, it is Poinsbrook, so I suppose you can expect that. Yes, unfortunately not able to couch it against this particular unit, because obviously I needed to raise my shield just in case we got shot in the head. And there we go. Maiden Adventurer eliminated. I actually wonder who was on our team. Ah, couldn't find out. Unfortunate. Okay, 3 teams with 2 fighters each, and they gave me a bow once again. So it's, yeah, it's appearing we're back to our clubbing ways. Yes. Just don't ask me to dance. Yeah, well, let's see. Come on. Let's do this. Maybe 18 damage. Okay, yes, 18. 18 wonderful damage. Oh, 31. Oh, that's a little better. Okay. No. No, 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 no. Bad javelin throwing man. We will be eliminating you in just a second. Yes. Yes, maybe. Maybe soon. Yeah, no. Oh, oh. Really? How dare you? I am surprised he was even able to do that much damage. Ugh. Well, there we go. We eliminated that one as well. Now let's try not to get shot in the face. It's going to happen if we allow it to. It is going to happen. No. Yes. No. Yeah. No. Maybe? No? Okay, apparently we're good. We're good. Fantastic. Okay, so hopefully my teammate will now come along and help me. It would be nice. Maybe? No? Okay, apparently the guy's taking a day off. He's just like, oh, you got this, man. You got this. Yeah, apparently so. Thank you. Now you got unstuck. Of course. 2 teams with 2 fighters each. Okay, let's do this. Oh my. That is no... Ooh, that is actually apparently very good. Good job, Sir Roland. You are absolutely surpassing all expectation by the looks of things. Maybe you can deal some damage to that fellow as well before I actually have to do all of the damage with my amazing 7... Yes. Hit with... Oh, there we are. Thank you. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Of course, we are now going to be up against him. So yes, we're up against our own companion, Sir Roland. Maybe he won't be a surfer very much longer if he wins this. Well, we'll see. Oh, and they give me a bow, and he's got a lance. Of course he does. Okay, so... well, he's actually used to using lances, so let's see what we're able to do here. And that was a 102% speed bonus. And we hit him for 6 damage. Okay. Now that's a bit better. I have no idea why the speed bonus was so much and then gave us so little damage, but... Okay, well, I think the one thing that we can do is eliminate his horse, and then he will be utterly useless, obviously, with his lance, so maybe that would be a good idea, but otherwise, I think we'll probably just stay back here. Yeah, he actually did no damage to us, so he'll stay a surfer now, it appears. Okay, there we go. 20 renown, and we got some honor and relation, of course, and we have completed the quest, which is obviously the main reason why we were doing this. Now, what I would like to do is, well, I was hoping that we might be able to find one of the Jatu unique spawns. So maybe we can head over here and see what's going on. Maybe we'll do some damage to one of the Jatu warbands if we think that is going to give us a good amount of prisoners, perhaps. Maybe a couple of them will have some good prisoners in their hold and we'll be able to gain some really nice units. You never know. Maybe they will have captured some Shadow Legion or maybe some... Ooh, like this, for example. They appear to not have too many useful prisoners, so we'll just be heading onward and ignoring them as a result. Quite a shame, isn't it not? Okay, oh, there we go. We're actually gaining some money now. I know that we previously lost money in the previous week, so yeah, I suppose many more of our villages and villagers, should I say, yes, villagers, were not getting assaulted by the likes of the snake cult. So yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so there's a Noldor patrol, currently after a baron there. I'm actually going to check to see how Laria is doing, because I would personally like to start my own faction at Laria if I can. Yep. 753 units. We're going to have to wait until wartime as well, because, yes, do bear in mind that the Deshar did make peace with the Empire. So that is also a huge problem. Okay, so let's head onward. Let's head back to Ahun first. We need to make a brief stopover because our marshal, our steward, yes, that's him, he actually decided that it would be a good idea to call us for help. So we're going to head back in there and see what he wants. So let's see here. Oh, rats! Okay, so Hamlin did not do a good job last time, so I'm actually going to say, let's hunt them down. I declare an open season on rats. 1 dinar per rat killed. There we go. Wow, 117 rats. Okay, that's a lot of rats. So 4 renown, 2 morale, and we are almost at 100 relation, which is just absolutely fantastic. Really, really very good. Oh, wait a minute. I need to do something at Ahun before we leave. Manage. And we want to do something here. So let's see. What are we going to do? 37 days. 42 days. Increases the loyalty of the villagers to you by +1 every week. I can assume that that's relation, perhaps? Well, 46 days. 46 days as well. Wow, that's actually really amazing for prosperity increases. 24 days. Okay, I'd like something that is relatively quick. Maybe that. Okay, let's do that. That's the cheapest one and the quickest one, so we'll get that done really quick, and then we'll do one of the heavier investments, I suppose. Maybe. We'll see how that goes anyway. And we'll try and get over to Cez without being intercepted by the Dread Legion, who is no doubt going to be around here somewhere. Oh, there's a Dread Legion patrol. That would be fantastic to eliminate right now, but I unfortunately do not have the bounty quest. So I'll have to do a little bit of that off screen, and hopefully next time we'll be able to get some really nice relation with the Shadow Legion. And apparently Fengrove has another problem. Okay, well, we'll go and see him again as well. So, let's see. What are they going to say? I've won the Poinsbrook tournament. Of course we have. There we go. And we have gained some amazing renown, honor, and 5 relation and 13 rank points. Wonderful there. I'm not entirely sure. What is our rank point right now with the Shadow Legion? I think we can actually check by viewing the faction relations and then going to here. Yes, there we go. Ah, that's just the relation. So I have no idea what we are with our rank points right now, so we're going to have to, I guess, find out soon enough, when we gain enough, anyway, to get to the next rank. And so that will be it for this episode, and in the meantime, off screen, what I'll do is I will fight more Snake Cult units. We'll do more for the Shadow Legion, try to get some better armor, because, well, we definitely need it, and hopefully I'll be able to potentially win another tournament as well, and a tournament that actually pays out, because I'd love to be able to get a Noldor shield. And that reminds me, we still need to go to the Noldor castle, and actually, that is actually a very good idea, because right now there is a tournament going on in Elecray, and Elecray is around here, so we'll be heading on over there, checking the prices for the shield, and maybe, just maybe, if we have luck on our side, winning the tournament and gaining a Qualis Gem from it. I believe there's a 10% chance of gaining a Qualis Gem, or maybe even less than that, so we'll see. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.